What's up, guys? There comes a time in every rapper's life when they just get tired of rapping and decide it's time to make money like a white man and invest. For some, it was a sports team, others, it was a water company. Might I add, that investment for that water company was before it was bought by Dr. Pepper for $525 million. For other rappers who are not as big, though, they still invest, but it's on a slightly smaller scale. Take Burner, for instance. If you don't know who he is, I'm sorry, you're missing out. But if you do, then you probably know about his business ventures, the most obvious one being cookies.
Cookies?
He might have some rolling papers that are coming out, if not they're already released, but he was also pushing one other thing that hasn't hit the mainstream media. So apparently back when Burner was posting heavy about weed on Instagram, these other companies would make bot accounts to report his pictures so they'd get deleted. And rightfully so, he'd post how frustrated he was, saying that pictures of him barely holding a joint would get flagged and deleted for not following community guidelines. Well, after a while of that happening and Instagram doing nothing to stop it, he decided that he's gonna do what any rich person would do and make his own version of it. And so he did, and he released an app called The Social Club. This is your community. You decide what to turn it into. Now, as of right now, whatever day this is, I usually film, edit, and upload in one day, if not the next, but whatever day it is, this app has been taken off the App Store. Luckily for me, I downloaded it just in time. Now, I didn't know this app was deleted from the App Store until I went back to try to read the description of it. And honestly, after just 10 minutes of using the app, I totally see why the App Store didn't want this, or at least saw what the problem was and was like, shut her down. Because this app is literally Instagram with no rules. So here's the layout. You have home, discover, message, activity, and me. And then at the top you have a search bar that I will add that you can't even search up hashtags, you can only search up people's profiles. Basically the discover tab is where you're gonna find everything, but I shit you not, the first time of me using this app, the first time I open it, I didn't even search up anything for the app's algorithm to be like, this is what he likes. Right when I open it, this is the first thing I see. If you're confused, well, that picture that's blurred out is literally a close-up shot of someone's asshole. No filter blocking it, no nothing. And the app didn't even ask me my age, so imagine if a kid downloaded this and saw that. And that's not even the worst part. When I say there are no rules, I mean there are zero rules and regulations to this app. I'm sure they took it off the App Store because they're fixing that problem, but here are some of the captions that people use when I saw browsing the Discover tab. Bro, they're not even trying to hide it. Dude's name is Child 75, and he's letting us know that he has new videos for anyone that messages him. But don't be greedy, send a picture first. And what's even more is that no matter what hashtag you click on, whether it be boobs or child, there's still pictures like this that have nothing to do with any of those that still use the hashtags. And it's not even just that kind of stuff. There are profiles dedicated to gore, this word. Like, do these people realize that this app was made for people to show off their weed? Burner, I want to let you know personally that your app is so that I've seen someone have sex with a dog multiple times involuntarily because your app thought I wanted to see that. Now, I know this isn't all you, if anything you're just an accomplice, because I do in fact remember you saying that when you make this app, there's going to be no rules and you could be yourself, there's going to be no censorship. Well, there's one thing that you forgot to take into account. It's that we don't want people who f*** animals to have a way of communicating with the general public. I actually don't think your mind was in the wrong place though, but I will let you know that Twitter lets you post weed and porn, and they regulate that shit, so every dick and pussy I see is 18 plus. So I don't really see why you needed to go and make your own social media app. It sounded good, but I think you didn't take into account that when you said no rules, people are gonna take advantage of that. And hey, I wish you guys could have downloaded this app too and seen what it was for yourselves, because I'm kind of pissed I seen a dog get violated and none of you had to. Like, that's not something you can easily forget. I'm never gonna look at a golden retriever the same way. Actually, guys, I just went back on the app and I think they're fixing the hashtag problem, because no matter what hashtag you click on, it'll bring you to this picture. Social Club, good vibing, let's keep it cool and clean. Please. And then the caption reads, "This is your zero censorship community. It's for the precious freedom of speech and expression. Let's keep good vibes. By the way, please don't post explicit nudity or porn here. This ain't the place for that. Have fun." Here's the thing, you can't have a zero censorship community and then ask people not to post certain pictures. That's censorship. And the other thing is that he's just asking them not to post that. Like, those captions that I showed you, those posts are still there, the hashtags just don't work. So like, unless you started using the app 2 days ago, then you're already following who you want to follow. Taking away the hashtags does little to nothing. Because now if somebody wants to see something illegal, they can just ask their friend who's following the account to send them that, and then they can start following it. Here's my advice, Burner. You just straight up say no nudity and then deal with losing 60% of the users and then build from there. Because I don't think you understand how many underage girls are selling nudes on this app. But yeah, guys, that's it. If you start hearing any background noise, it's because the gardener came at the worst possible time. But yeah, guys, if I don't upload another video, it's because whatever I saw on this app got me arrested. Until next time, peace.
L7, baby, LL7. Know the essence of our presence, got you present for a fact, baby. Reynolds rap, all the grass in the sack.